One of the biggest questions in the community right now is, did Kol cheat? It's a little complicated, but it all started when I said this. And now you might be asking, what is the evidence? Well, notice anything? Probably not. Let's go slow motion. Notice anything yet? Probably not. Let's go frame by frame now. Yeah, you've probably still not noticed, but what's suspicious is the consistency between two clicks. Let me show you an example. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. What cheating method would he be using here? Well, double clicker. Although most double clickers used jump up by 2 in one frame, some double clickers, like the one we're suspecting calling of using, do not do this and have a delay, or you can create one. Here's an example of someone using double clicker this way.
Double clicking and unclicking normally. Okay.
I'm not going to go through and explain consistency between two clicks, but most of them are 2 frames and a few are 1 or 3 clicks, which is similar to Colin's consistency. But instead of most of them being 2 clicks, most of them are 3 clicks. This isn't extremely good proof, as this hadn't happened much in Colin's runs, and this can be possible legitimately. What he did after, which is what made him suspicious. While we were discussing this situation, Colin renamed one of his videos to Archived and the run's name. This is extremely weird because usually when a run is archived, it was deleted by the original owner of the video, usually because the run was cheated, but this could be for many reasons. But putting archived on your own run is unheard of. Is he implying that he cheated his own run? When the people discussing this, Anne or myself tried to contact Colin, most of us couldn't, or were blocked, myself included. When we found someone that could contact him, Spider, he would not give us a normal response and kept on messing with us. Like, what? Look at this. And at this point, we were honestly just confused and lost, as we couldn't really contact him, and even if we could, as you've seen before, yeah. I randomly told Lumberry just to inform him of this, and as Lumberry had better connections with Colin, he got him actually talking and a server was created. And this is where I asked him about the archive stuff. He claimed he did this to signal that he knew people had been accusing him of cheating, and I asked why not just make a statement. And he told me there he could make one, as we're face to face. And this is where the infamous statement came from. I won't tell him much out of respect, but here's a few things he did allow me to disclose. He claimed he could have double-clicked manually without any softwares, but he has not used any third-party applications to do so. And for the archive scandal, he claimed someone in the server had been sending him screenshots about what people were saying, including people attempting to archive his runs in case he deletes them. He also claimed he will not private any of his runs and they'll still be available to view. What is the conclusion of this whole situation? Well, I'll answer some important questions about the situation and explain everything. Why wasn't this statement released in the first place? And why isn't it still fully released? This is because Cole doesn't want it out. And here's a follow-up question. So what if Cole doesn't want it out? What would he do if it was out? Well, he claimed he didn't cheat. This does not clear him from cheating. All this information still needs to be confirmed. And if we release the statement, which Cole doesn't want out, Cole would not cooperate with us. He even left the server we were in because he thought I had released the statement. Why it took so long. It took a while to reach a statement/conclusion because I was the only mod working on it. No one was helping me, and I was the only person that dictated when a conclusion was going to come out. So, does he cheat? Well, this is complicated. But first thing I did was look through multiple runs of his to see if this happens anywhere else. It happens in the ship run, but the consistency between 2 clicks isn't as consistent. And I also compared the consistency to his clicks to other runners who had ODS plus, which was only 3. Booktux, 3H, me. Booktux was all over the place and he wasn't consistent at all. And he did the usage in very few clicks, so that didn't help his case. 3H's ODS plus is hard to view, and now looking at my run 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's decently consistent, and I know I don't cheat, so this does help Cole's case. Although not as consistent as Colin, this proves that what Colin did is possible legitimately. Although it is a little sus, you can't say much about it, as it only really happens once or twice. Now I want to talk about other evidences. Right-clicking on sprint in the ship run and just weird amount of right-clicks in general. I don't think this means much. It could be a hotkey, but he claims it was just him realigning his camera, which could be true, or it could just be a habit. Pressing tab right after the part in mall we were accusing him in. This is weird, because this could be some sort of hotkey, but the weird thing is, he doesn't press tab anywhere else, meaning if it were a hotkey, it would have to have a different starting and different ending hotkey for the macro, or whatever he was using. This is very unusual and difficult, not impossible, just pretty unusual. Even AutoClicker does not offer this, and uses the same hotkey for the start of the AutoClicker and for the end of the AutoClicker. So although this is a little suspicious, don't think it means much due to the unusualness of the evidence. And I've pressed tab to close the playlist before as well in the middle of a run, and I wasn't cheating. Another thing I want to mention is his ODS plus going down. It didn't actually go down. I'm just stupid and it went frames back, and I had thought I went frames forward. So the conclusion is, I don't believe he cheats. He had a few suspicious moments, but it's nothing too concrete.